Okay, let's learn about how to use the MM. And before that, let's close the altar because now we don't even need to open the altar to do work. So to close the altar, ring the bell, let them know we're closing the altar. Okay, close, right? Like one, two, three, bow, golden bridge. Okay, close altar. Ding, 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 ding. The good thing about MM is that it makes things even easier. Okay, so let's say altar is closed. First, I want to introduce the Kaichin. Okay, Kaichin and Yunbo is kind of opposite. Okay, Kaichin is asking the god from the source to extend out toward a subject. So from here and out. This one, the Yunbo, is for the subject to be pulled away and back into the god. So one in and one out. For the Yunbo, you count 36 pieces. Okay, let's say we already counted. Okay, okay. So we're gonna use um sorry, not the Yunbo, the Kaichin. Okay, 36 pieces. And these you can just go like this with a pen and swirl them around. Now we have a circle. Okay. So you remember that initially we when we open the altar, right? We have to like do a lot of work. We have to like do the 4v5h and then put the pot and then the die cut and everything, right? With this because it's checked already, right? So this already connect to the HQ. 36 is a command. It means to come over and stay. So instead of doing all that work, I just need to use this. And also, what about the 4v5h? Very simple. You take a pair of gold and silver. Okay? The gold and silver are they're like full paper, They're ticket, preloaded, prepaid. This one, the gold, it's asked the god to do something. This one is the god to look at, to empower, or to energize. So you take the gold, right? And we want the god to go here for the 4v5h. So very simply, you can just take one piece and they are already connected. So you mark the area for the 4v5h, right? And then you can burn. And burning, you can like take a bowl or something and you burn it into there. Okay, and then we put the 36 kaichin right here like this. And then we just put the pot over, right? And then we take the last one, which is the silver. And this one is you goes to activate everything. Burn. And then now you already set up. There's no need to like hand sign and then right? It's all done. And then if we like put these here, right? Okay, so what about the sun moon faji? Oh, you need to go like this and then like that. No, you don't. Okay, you can use the yunbo. I mean, sorry, the gold silver to do that. Okay, so for this empowerment, we take a piece of silver. Okay, one, two, burn, whoosh, finish. So fast, right? So this is how we can utilize everything, and the altar is up already. You see, the good thing is you don't need to memorize any spells. The person using it doesn't need to know the spell, and it doesn't even need to be you. If you have like a kid or something, you teach them what to do. They set up the altar. You come and work. It's even faster, right? So this is why the MM is so good. They're preloaded like prepaid phone card, so other people can be the hand, to do it. Now for the Yunbo right here, these they are for taking things into the like to the god, like shipping things to the god. So if you have like a letter, put the letter like this and burn into the red bucket, and it will send directly to the god. So you can use this in many ways. For example, um, I want to like capture some bad stuff and the ye crap, and then like just capture it back to the HQ. Okay, this one command is to capture the ghost. Okay, this one is to overwatch. So I use a pair. Okay, like this, and then capture the ghost. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Storm the right foot, activate. Now I can go around the house, sweep around. Oh, capture here, capture there, right? After I capture everything, I come here, put it inside the Yunbo, burn, boom, all the ghosts went to the HQ. Okay, so it is super easy. If you want to cleanse, just take a. You can take like one, or you can take a pair. It's fine. Either one is good, and just go like that, and then stomp, and then burn. Right. The purpose of why you use it, or why I do this, is the message. Okay, so you just take one piece, stomp, and let's say I don't want to burn it here. I want to burn it outside, right? So if I'm like, let's say I'm cleansing this, so I take this, okay, mark, cleanse, okay, and then I take it outside and burn. That's fine. You give the command first and then activate later. It's fine. Okay, it's to work too. So you see, you can do this to do a lot of magic simply just by using a stack of these. In our everyday cleansing, you see, we have like the for the Jing spell, right? You have 7 Jing spell and 1 golden light, so you can count like 7 pages, and then just use the 7 pages as a stack, and then okay, right foot, storm, and then you 1, 2, 3, okay, like this, and then burn, boom. Now the Jing spell is done for you already. Oh, but like we can go to the altar and use the sword, and it's also very fast. Well, the thing is, to do that, you need to open the altar, right? You need to turn on the candle. You need to burn incense. And after all that, you need to close the altar, right? It's a lot of work. This you don't. They're prepaid, preloaded. They're for use when your altar is off. Okay, that's why they are so good. Now the 5 element robe are a little bit more like they're harder to use because it requires more knowledge. Okay, so you can take one piece of each and then just like grab the whole thing. And whenever you want a god to go into something and stay, like deploy a big god in, circle, right, and then burn. Burn the whole set, and that way you're going to deploy a god inside. That's the basic. Okay. However, you will learn more about it later. There's the gold, which is white, water, which is the magenta, sorry, purple. Yeah, purple. And then you have green as the wood, fire is the pink, and earth as the yellow. These represent different commands for the troops. Okay, so in the later lessons, you will learn to how to like use the army and all that. That way, you can use these separately and at different time to deploy the army, deploy the troops, or even recall them, and so on. So these are more advanced and require lesson on Zoom, while I can like talk to you and teach you face to face. But just looking at the Kaichin, right, and also the Yunbo and the gold and silver, you can already do a lot without even opening the altar, and that is why you need to stack up on the so that usually you can put a whole stack here or under the table, and then anytime you need to do magic, you just take a piece, and boom, and burn, right, and then the magic is here, right? And you can also take these like a stack and put it in your to-go bags, or put it in your office or some other places, just in case you need to use it. It will immediately connect to the source, and boom, there goes the magic. And there's no need for hot spell, no need for hand sign or any complicated things. This will do the job super fast. Right? I'll see you in the next one.